Yo, what's up guys? I got something I am super pumped about that I want to show you this week, but first, we've now got the game's second level set up, so here's a preview of that. The most unique part of it is that it's the first level that is split into 2 floors, so you have a cool 3D staircase effect here. It's probably going to be a little tricky making sure blood and body parts don't look too weird being splattered around it, but I think it's looking pretty good. And now that we have the first 2 levels of the game done, we've got a solid template, so it should be pretty smooth and easy constructing the rest of the levels from here on out. One other thing worth mentioning is I noticed something was a little off with the aim cursor. I wanted the movement to be identical to the raw movement of your mouse, and I don't know if this is some kind of bug with Unity, but I discovered that the mouse movement I was getting from Unity was not accurate, so I tried manually calculating the change in the mouse position between frames instead, and that seemed to fix it, which in turn means you now have even more accuracy, allowing for even more ridiculous play speed if you have the skill for it. Over in the prototype for the 3rd level, we've got the second enemy type I've shown before, the dashing enemy, and this week we've got a couple new animations for his dash attack. So last week I showed you guys the first piece of music I produced for the game, playing in the background right now, and the next step was to work on something for the gameplay. Now if you've listened to a lot of lo-fi music before, you've probably come across songs where you'll hear them sampling quotes from old TV shows, and I wanted to recreate that feeling in my game, so that our voiceovers sound like they're from an old show being sampled inside of the game's soundtrack. So as I was putting something together for the first piece of gameplay music, it occurred to me that I needed to think ahead and test how this was going to mix with the dialogue. And so now, I present to you this super sick but rough example of what I had in mind.
This is it. Once you go through that door, you're on your own. And don't hesitate. The second they see you with that mask and sword, they're gonna kill you. Oh, and here, take the shurikens.
So next week, I'm going to keep working on that. We're going to keep going on the animations for our dashing enemy, more sound effects are in progress, and most exciting of all, we're working on what's going to be the most important narrative level for the game, Jones's Bar. The only place in the game that you'll be returning to many times, having many conversations there, and where you'll be acquiring new items and passive upgrades. Thanks so much for watching. Please... My oven just turned on. Thanks so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe for regular updates. And I hope you'll join me here again next week. Peace.